So this is a completely different video. I was contacted by KraftGeek because they liked my channel and thought, you guys might enjoy this thing. It's a music stand, because most music stands suck. You know what I'm talking about. It's 88% nerdy stuff, and it's coming right up. So, good day, and welcome to the Time Preservation Society. I'm Hannibal Lecter. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can be notified the minute new content drops. Cheers. Okay, so this is going to be, I think, a very short video. I always say that because it's a very simple product. It's a music stand. But it can also be an iPad stand or a stand you can put your copy on and read it if you're doing voiceover work. So it could really help a lot of people. It's rather different than other music stands I've owned. It's got a clever design, which I'll show you in just a few minutes. I was sent the Concerto combo version of this music stand. This includes the addition of a light that mounts on top and also a phone tablet holder. KraftGeek is an innovative company located in California, and they make products mainly for musicians, artists, and content creators. They've got easels, projector stands, selfie sticks, and all sorts of stuff like that. A lot of their products use magnets and cool ways to collapse down for easy carrying. The music stand began as an innovation born out of frustration and ultimately of necessity, since the designer saw how horrible his 10-year-old daughter's music stand was. It was flimsy and would fall apart quite easily. He then took it upon himself to design what he calls the superhero of music stands. The Bravo music stand was released in 2023, which was Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny and Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning ago. Let's roll some footage. It comes in a nice box with everything neat and tidy and well presented. The Concerto combo version of this stand comes also with a light and a phone holder, as previously mentioned. The phone holder holds phones, but also tablets. But I'm not sure I would mount a tablet on that holder. The way the phone holder screws in could be problematic with a heavier or bulkier device. The light is kind of cool because it reminds me of the PKE meter, otherwise known as the Auroscope, as invented by Dr. Egon Spengler of Ghostbusters fame. So there's that. It requires 3 AA batteries or a USB-C power source, and it has 2 brightness settings. The stand itself is actually pretty neat. It's made of metal. I'm thinking maybe aluminum or aluminium if you're from the UK. It collapses into a very small and easy to carry size. You just unfold it, twist the knob to release the double brace tripod portion, push down to extend the tripod, and then pull it out to your desired height. To unfold the music or tablet holder, you just fold out the top and bottom parts and then rotate the middle part and you're good to go. There are no tightening screws or latches to lock down. It just moves to the height you want. It'll hold up to 2.2 pounds of weight and has a bottom metal tray with 2 inches of depth. The music holder comes with 2 spring-loaded transparent clips to grab onto your sheets. Or you can just rest an iPad on it and get to work. The tripod sports silicone padded feet for extra grip. The tilt angle of the music holder part is 205 degrees. It's super easy to change the height of the stand with one hand, which was, I think, what they were going for. At the top of the stand is a 1/4-inch threaded screw hole where you can easily screw on the light attachment. But I think you can also attach other things, like maybe a GoPro or a phone. That's actually what I thought about. I thought about, violinist or cellist or someone who's reading off sheet music and wanted to mount a GoPro to eye level or something like that. It would be really good to mount it there. It also has another 1/4-inch screw hole for mounting the phone holder underneath. It comes with a nice carrying case with internal padded dividers and a strap for easy transport. It weighs about 1.16 kilograms or 2.5 pounds in American. It measured... Oh, hold on a second. Let me just find my trusty old measuring tape here. This measuring tape was used by Alan Parrish in A Strange Jungle sometime after 1969. I picked it up in a vacant New Hampshire mansion back in '95. Anyway, It measures 43 centimeters or 17 inches when folded down, and the total height of the stand goes from 78 centimeters to 163 centimeters or 31 inches to 64 inches when it's extended fully. Okay, so here are my conclusions. It's a cool design and can be very useful for many musicians and VO talents alike. The thing that kind of interested me when they emailed me was the lack of a hard, flat backing on the holder portion of the stand. It's like a skeleton instead of a surface. This bodes well for VO people because there is less of a hard surface for reflections to bounce off of and create, comb filtering and reflection issues. Of course, if you use a large tablet or something, you may still have a few reflections occur. The telescoping part of the stand needs no locking mechanism. This is great in theory, but how will it hold up after years of repeated use? Will it loosen up and eventually slide down with any weight? I don't know. I don't know. These are the questions that have plagued humanity since the dawn of the age of fire. The two accessories that come with the stand in the Concerto combo feel a little dollar story. Yet, the light is very bright and very useful. The phone holder is fine, I guess, but it has a very limited range of motion. I didn't really like it, and I don't think I would ever use it. I wouldn't buy the Concerto combo version of the stand for the phone holder, is basically what I'm saying. The light, though, is very handy if you're reading paper. Anything on paper, right? Like music or copy that's on paper. Speaking of buying, the price of this stand is currently $169.99 US. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. But is it worth it? Well, based on my previously owned stands and their awful design, yes. If you use a stand all the time, it's worth it. I mean, if you're a musician, if you play and you read off sheet music all the time, and you know what I'm talking about when you struggle with all that. This is something that might be worth it for you. A lot of people that use this really like it, and it's pretty evident by the support KraftGeek received when they launched this prototype on Kickstarter, because that's how this all started. Their initial goal was, I think, $10,000, but quickly raised over $54,000 to see this product come to life. That's over, 540% of the goal. So clearly, there's a market for such an innovation. I guess people were tired of sucky music stands. So this will solve that problem. And that's why I agreed to do this video. They didn't pay me anything. They just asked if I would do it, and I thought this might appeal to some people. So I think this stand is a hell of a lot better than the junk you'll find in music stores. But is it worth $170? I'm not sure. Potentially. If it holds up over time, then I think yes, for sure. If it holds up for the next 50 years, then it's an amazing buy because it's really cool. If you're a musician who likes sheet music or music books, or if you're a VO artist and are looking for something sturdy and practical and nice looking to put, in your booth, then this is likely a great purchase for you. And that's it. Well, that'll just about do it for all of me here at the Time Preservation Society. Problem solving is hunting. It's a savage pleasure, and we're born into it. Bye now. In transmission. Oh, yes, thank you very much. Cool stand, cool little video, that's all. Enjoy, thank you. Watch these things. Bye-bye.